What's up, everyone? Welcome to Tuck Notes, Beginner Stock Talk. This is Jay Leno's part 2 notes I took, and we're jumping into the Super Booster Heavy SpaceX Super Heavy Booster prototype. And these are I suggest you have a piece of paper and a pencil, write this down, because it is relative to certain price points and things like that, in my opinion. It's 230 feet tall and is 30 feet in diameter. The propellant capacity is 3,400 tons. Its thrust is 7,590. And each booster has 33 Raptor rocket engines capable of delivering 500,000 pounds of thrust each. So the first engine is called the Merlin engine, and that only uses jet fuel and oxygen. And that's 32 more engines. So anyways, there's 20 engines on the outside of the perimeter that don't move, and there's 13 in the middle that do move, and that's how it steers and makes it move. And it's all automated. There's no controllers or anything. That would be crazy. So that's a whole nother, I don't even know what you call it, but there's a thing that's out in space right now, and it's called the tsla, and basically it's this thing that goes out and it sticks out, has these arms, and it basically, the starship will it will come up like this. It'll go up like that, and then the tail, it'll slowly like land itself onto these arms and hold it down like that in space. So it's like catching a football or something like that. And so it's designed to catch rocket parts. And in 2000, here's the history. Isn't that is important? All right, history: 2008, private fund, liquid propellant to reach orbit, privately funded. In 2010 was the first privately company to launch to orbit and recover spacecraft. 2015, the first vertical takeoff and propulsive landing of an orbital rocket. In 2020, is the first company to send astronauts to orbit. And so what we need is life on Mars. And so as a factoid, at 24,600 miles per hour, it would take 7 months to make the 300 million mile trip to Mars. We're jumping into Tesla Ultimate RVs, and it's coming out. It's called the Earth Roamer LTI, and it's 6.7 liter turbo diesel. It has 330 horsepower. It's 6.7 liter turbo diesel. It's a 10-speed, and it cost $800,000. And the description of it averages for miles per gallon 11.5 miles per gallon, with an impressive range of 950 miles for a trip range. Another car that they talked about is this 2022 BMX iX Flow featuring e-ink, and it's a car that changes colors, whatever colors you want, through these I don't know what it is, but it changes colors. That's rad. And it has 516 horsepower. It has 564 pounds of feet of torque. It's a V8 dual electric motors, and it's for $80,000. Why is Starbase in Texas and Starbase? I don't know. But they needed a remote location to be near the beach, facing southeast, facing southward, facing east. When you want to launch eastward, we take advantage of the Earth's rotation to get to orbit, and the launch is over the ocean, so any debris doesn't fly on anybody. And so the rules and regulation is like past war. It has wiped away. These are some of the rules. This is some of the words of Elon, but rules and regulations. Past war has wiped away the hands of rules and regulations. Also, to prefer not to have war as a means of getting rid of rules and regulations. The Raptor engine, that's important. The Raptor engine diameter is 4 feet. Its height is 10.2 feet high. Its thrust is 500 kilo BF force. SpaceX is making those every single day. So there's 33 engines, 32 actual. There's 33, never mind, I'm not going to get specifics. Rockets use a 300 series stainless steel. And a thing about patents are generally used as a blockage technique, like landmines in warfare. Patents do not help advance things, they just stop others from following one. So this is the lessons adopted from SpaceX to Tesla. These are the lessons that SpaceX and Tesla have adopted together. Tesla is an automotive good. It's automotively good at manufacturing. SpaceX is a rocket industry good in calculating material and making it light. And having that integration is the key. And this is where the cross-pollinates and occurs, taking manufacturing techniques from automotive and applying it to rockets, and taking the advanced materials and designs from rockets and applying it to cars. So I'm not going to get into the next part. That's a little bit more, but for right now, I hope you guys find that information helpful. In the next one, I'll talk about, it is important too, about Tony Hawk and what car he drives, and one other car, or 4 other cars. So a total of 4 cars. Anyways,